Hey there, this is John Henny. I am a voice teacher and the author of the Amazon bestseller, Beginning Singing. You can get a free PDF download at the link below. Okay, today I'm going to be looking at Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name. Now, of course I've heard this song before, but I just wanted to take the opportunity to really sit down, focus on it, and give you my analysis. So here we go. Looking forward to this. I freaking love this song. Spoiler alert. I mean, listen how big that sounds for a three-piece. So there's an amazing thing happening here with the rhythm. The bass player is playing triplets. So it's 1, 2, triplet, triplet, triplet. The guitar and drums, they're playing 1E and a 2E and 1 and 2 and 1E and a 2E and 1 and 2 and. They're playing more straight time against this 3 feel in the bass. It kind of shouldn't really work on paper, but it sounds great. It provides this subtle level of tension before we even really get into the song. I love it. I love it. Triplet, triplet, 1 and a 2 and 1 and 2 and. Listen how they play off each other. All triplets. Killing in the name of. Come on. I will put that riff up against any Led Zeppelin riff. You can fight me in the comments. This riff is so heavy and it just swings. It's amazing. So they've gone from this very almost stiff ba 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 to ba da boo ba ba. Oh man, it's so good and they groove so amazingly well.
Some of those that work forces.
And listen to the way Zach pulls back on the beat.
Some of those that work forces.
He's laying way back.
Same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses.
Yeah.
Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses.
The best ever.
Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told you. Now you do what they told you.
Listen to the way he uses the T of told.
What they told you.
He pops it.
Now you do what they told you. And 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 now you do what.
Great singers use phrasing, and they also use consonants as percussive devices, just the way he's using the told. It just provides this propulsion in the vocal part. Fantastic.
What they told you. And now you do 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 what they told you. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and you're chosen white. You're justified. Those that died for wearing the badge and you're chosen white.
His rhythm's so good.
Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and you're chosen white.
So he's for wearing the badge. He's working triplets over that as well. This kind of triplet undercurrent, if you will. And what triplets do, you're playing 3 notes in the space of 2. It's like a polyrhythmic feel, creates tension. And he's just got this wonderful distortion on his voice. He's not overdoing it. It's just enough to give the right emotional intensity. And he's also really emotionally connected in this song. It has a very live feel for being a studio recording. And he's so musical, but emotionally intense with everything. It's palpable.
You justify those who died, but wearing a badge and your chosen white. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn cross.
Listen how much the song just slowed down. Now, music technically is supposed to keep a steady beat. However, with the live feel of this, and this is intentional, right? They're in the studio, they're hearing the playback many, many times. This pullback on the tempo just has this release of the tension, and it brings everything back down to a simmer so they can build it up again. Listen to it. It slows down.
You justify those who died, but wearing a badge and your chosen white. Some of those that work forces
Listen to that.
are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces
I love it.
are the same that burn crosses. Some of those
Great
that
riff.
work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses.
The best hook.
Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told you. And 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 now you do what they told you.
They're speeding up.
And now you do what they told you. And now you do
A little faster.
and now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you.
Popping that T.
And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you. Those who died are justified.
Come on.
Wearing a badge and your chosen white. You're justified. Those that died are wearing a badge and your chosen white. Those who died are justified. Wearing a badge and your chosen white. You're justified. Those that died are wearing a badge and your chosen white. Come on.
So rhythmically, they're all really interplaying with each other. Just the groove of the band is so solid, and Zach is so solid with his vocals that him playing those triplets against their groove, again, it just creates this swing and this wonderful tension. This whole song is about building tension. This is, it's the perfect song for a band with rage in the name. It's so amazingly heavy, and it's not heavy because there's a wall of distorted guitars. It's heavy because they play so rhythmically well. And that is part of it, just having that great groove. And this groove is really, it's elastic. It's slowing down. It's speeding up. It's very human. Even though the song is 30 years old, this is not common in studio recordings, right? People were playing to click tracks back then. There were MIDI tracks. And I just love that they're allowing this song to breathe. It's fantastic. Okay, this part, Zach somehow holds the time. So I don't know if they had a click for this, but all the instruments have left time. They're just playing like they've hit the final chord of a song. And so they're in free time. And then Zach, with his chant, is holding the time.
you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Here they go.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Oh,
Motherfucker!
and that is, I'm not a great guitarist. That sounds like the Hendrix chord to me, where you have a major and a minor third that Tom Morello's playing that just adds more tension. That is the greatest use of profanity in any song ever. It just builds and builds. This, I'll tell you what, don't listen to this if you're going in for a performance review for your job, because this thing, man, if you want to feel alive, just crank this thing. It's amazing. Just such a great build. Listen to this again. And he's got that effect that's boosting at an octave on his guitar. I love how there's no time except for Zach. But he's got it. And the way they come under him.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you,
Come
I won't
on.
do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Oh, there's that chord.
Motherfucker!
Triplets. Oh, come on. Whew. That is so good. And the whole history of this song with the Christmas #1 in the UK, if you don't know about that, look that up. That's a wild story. My gosh, such a brilliant song. Such an amazing groove, such a dynamic and rhythmic vocal performance. It's one of my all-time favorite rock songs. So there you have it. Hey, if you want to know more about me, check out my website, johnhenny.com, and subscribe to my podcast, The Intelligent Vocalist, and also give the channel a like and a subscribe if you are so inclined. We'll talk soon.